Pinacol-Pinacolone Rearrangement, one of the favorite topic for JEE Advanced as well as JEE Mains, right now. So let us discuss this concept within some minutes, okay. So let us understand this every step clearly. So now we need to add this H plus ion to this OH groups, right now. That is what the reactive sites here we have. Now where do we add this H plus ion? Now if we add H plus ion to this OH group, now this will be converted into H2O like this. Now elimination of water takes place, dehydration takes place. After elimination of water, we will be getting a carbocation like this. Okay, this is the first case. Or in case if I add this H plus ion to this OH group, now this OH has to be eliminated as water and we will be getting carbocation here. Only one possibility is there, either case 1 or this case 2. Okay, so now we need to consider that process where we are generating more stable carbocation. Yes, look at here. So if we generate carbocation here, that can be stabilized by this electron releasing group containing this phenyl group, right now, and as well as this benzene group. So it means this carbocation is more stable than the case 2. So why? Because if we generate carbocation here, that can be stabilized by only this benzene group, right now, phenyl group, and this methyl group to some extent. But more effective stabilization is taking place in this case 1. Therefore, you need to generate the carbocation where we have more stability. So here we have more stability. So add H plus ion to this OH group and generate the carbocation. So this is what the primary step you need to identify, because then only you will get exact product. By looking at the 4 options, definitely if you are not clear with this, you will definitely get confused. That is what I am explaining here. So add H plus ion to this OH and remove OH minus from there and generate carbocation here, because that carbocation is more stabilized by the respective groups attached to it, okay, and compare with other one because it is more stable, so that will be formed first. So add H plus ion to this OH minus to like this, so that we will be getting something like this. Okay, this oxygen positive charge now, okay, and this OH minus will remains as it is, OH group remains as it is. Now we have something like this. Upon dehydration, this H2O goes out, right now. So we'll be getting a carbocation like this. Yeah. So here we have carbocation after removing this H2O, right now. Yeah, by removal of water. So this carbocation formed here. So look at this, what happens next. Already the reagent, attacking reagent, here we have only H plus ion. It means reaction is taking place in acidic medium, right now. So already we have electron deficient carbon here. Now this has to be stabilized somehow, or reaction has to proceed further. So what happens here is the lone pair electrons of this OH group will be donated to this carbon. Therefore, one of the group from these 2 of this carbon will be shifted from here to here. Now how can we identify which group of these 2 will migrate to here? So that will be depends upon electron density. Now which is having more electron density here, that will relatively moves or migrates faster. See, phenyl group is having more electron density, so that it will be moves faster to here when we compare with the methyl group, so that we will get a product something like this. So I am writing this as it is. Yeah. See, when it is shifted here, it is becoming OH plus, and this, I told you, this benzene group is shifting to this side. So it means we will be getting something like this. Yes or no? So this kind of product we have. Now after final step, what we need to do? See, in this initial step, at the beginning of this step, we have added H plus ion. So by the end of the reaction, you need to remove one proton from the substrate. So that is what we are removing proton from here. So finally we will be ending up with something like this. Yeah, so this is the final product formed in this reaction. Hope it is clear that everything, every step included here will be very important. Now I will be giving you two questions. You need to identify the product formed in each of those reactions. Follow the same steps involved here and you can try to solve this question. Here I will be giving you yeah. So this is what the first reaction I have given in acidic medium. So in the second reaction I will be making the copy of it. So this is the first question and this will be the second question. I will be changing the groups here. So instead of giving this, I will be making it little more clear by mentioning NH2 OH HNO2. So this is what the question is mentioned as. Okay, so now tell me what is the product formed here. So this kind of things you will be seeing in the exam. Okay, so now whatever I have explained, so use the concept and try to apply to these two questions. You will get the respective products. Okay, so now you can express your answer either using their IUPAC name, or you can join our Telegram group where I am providing the link in the description box. So you can post your answer in that. I will be looking into it whether it is correct or not. Okay, so hope everything is clear regarding this Pinacol-Pinacolone rearrangement reaction. And if you wanted to be covered any specific topic or any reaction, you just mention in the comment box. I will be definitely try to do that. Okay, thank you for watching. Stay connected with us.